Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the market discussion series. So as usual, let's start off with Bitcoin. So Bitcoin seems to holding its ground over here. This beautiful base that pushed the price higher, and I think I discussed in my previous market discussion series where there was similar price action happened over here. There was a change of character, and the price ranged above a demand zone and pushed the price higher, and the rally continued. The rally continued from here. So I'm expecting something similar over here in Bitcoin as well in the coming days, and you can see there is buying kicking in. Look, see buyers are pushing, and they're coming into the market. But what I'm waiting for is this indicator, the relative strength indicator, which I usually discuss in the market series. I'm waiting for a spike above. The white line is the total market cap, and the red line is the Bitcoin's price action. So I'm waiting for a spike above this and see what kind of price action Bitcoin is making. So I'm waiting for that. I'm expecting a couple more days of range, test of supply coming back, demand testing. So that is what I think Bitcoin will do in the coming days. So, but when you look at Ethereum, Ethereum seems to perform better than Bitcoin. Even in the indicator, the relative strength indicator, you can see the price is above the total market cap. It's kind of performing better. But what I'm seeing in Ethereum is it's testing this supply bar, this wide range bar with a high volume. So it's kind of testing that bar. So I'm waiting for that test and see what kind of reaction you can expect from the supply level. How much supply can how much supply can come into the market. So I'm waiting for that test, and I will plan ahead on Ethereum. And when you look at altcoins, altcoin index chart, you can see the same thing. It's pushing from the demand zone, and yeah, over here also the strength hasn't come. It's still below the total market cap. So I'm waiting for that spike as well. And yeah, looking at this, you can see that in altcoins there are assets pushing higher from a demand zones like Ethereum. And if you look at Matic, I believe Matic is also performing good. Yep, Matic is actually breaching into a supply zone. So I'm waiting for what's gonna happen next, whether it's gonna break above, and if it's gonna sustain here. That shows strength, and that might be a good possible play. Or you can also wait for the reaction from the supply zone and see what kind of reaction you're expecting. Something like narrow range candles, that'd be a good possible play. Something like over here, you can see the small candle reaction. That shows that okay, there's not much of a supply pushing the price. Even indicated in the volume, small tiny volume, that shows that okay, there's not much of a supply. And something else is ICP. ICP is still holding its ground over here. This base over here, it's still holding over here. That it's still at a good place to go take a position, but have a proper risk management, keeping a stop loss. So in case volatility kicks in, pushing the price lower, you'll be safe. You'll only lose the amount you want to risk before it. And another asset I want to talk about is sand. Very good rally, happened a very good rally. Now it's a profit booking is taking place in sand. Even when you look at the 1 day time frame, CRS, you can see that there was high performance, high momentum in the market. Now it can cool down a bit. I'm waiting for this level over here, and also this small tiny basis, that is a good level as well. So I'm waiting for the price to pull back to this level, and also I want to see how much supply is coming into the market. If there's wide range candles, high supply, then I would wait for the price to settle over here before taking a decision. Another thing I want to discuss is Mana. Sorry for that. Yeah, so Mana actually broke out of the all-time high, and it's pulling back a bit. So I want to see if it can sustain above this, and maybe plan along ahead based on that price action. So I'm waiting for Mana to do something to sustain about the supply level. Sustain about the previous all-time high. Or if it coming down, I would prefer these locations for a Mana, and this is a very preferred location for me to plan long positions. And something else I want to discuss is our Shiba. People are there's some news regarding Shiba that Shiba just crossed 1 million holders. I think that's what I read. So that has given some sentiment into some positive sentiment into Shiba. So I feel like there's buying coming into Shiba. If you, when you look at the 1 day time frame, you can see the price action, the price action engulfed yesterday's down move. So that shows there's good buying happening, but this is still my preferred location to go along. I'm waiting for this price to come into this range, and that is my preferred position to take a trade. I'm still waiting to see what is happening, because what's happening today is purely based on the public sentiment. I think so. Like, people are saying, okay, there's 1 million holders for Shiba, so that gave some public positive sentiment, and people are buying it. So I'm just waiting a couple more days to see what can happen, because these meme tokens are very volatile. So we gotta plan properly and take a position. And the ADA is something else I wanted to discuss. ADA got wrecked in previous days, just dropping. People are closing their positions. I guess they have running out of patience. So I'm waiting for ADA to perform better than the market better in terms of relative strength. I'm waiting for a spike above the white line and see what you can expect. Also, this structure, this break, this supply break would show more confirmation. So I'm waiting for that as well. Because the market is not going to go anywhere. I have to wait and plan properly, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to get some opportunity to take a position. So I don't want to rush in over here. I want to see more confirmation, a structure break, and also a spike in the strength. So that's it for today, guys. If there is any assets you want me to analyze in my next episode, please drop it in the comments. And if you're not a subscriber, please do subscribe. I do this often. I do market discussion series very often. So I'll see you on the next one. Thank you.